Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Dear friends, today we will explore an interesting and unique country, Armenia. This is one of the lesser-known destinations, with many wonders waiting for us. Armenia is not only famous for its majestic landscapes and ancient culture, but also for its people, intelligent and enthusiastic souls. In particular, this country has an interesting thing in that it does not have a Chinatown and restrictive policies towards Chinese people, which creates a very different atmosphere. Let's walk around the rolling mountains, enjoy unique specialties and listen to fascinating historical stories from the people here. Armenia is also famous for its ancient churches, beautiful natural paintings and rich traditional culture. So what else is waiting for us in Armenia? Let's explore and feel every nuance of this country together. Surely, this journey will bring you unforgettable experiences and intense emotions. Armenia, officially the Republic of Armenia, is a landlocked gem. It is surrounded by Georgia, Azerbaijan, Iran and Turkey. Although it is located in Western Asia, Armenia has many cultural and political features close to Europe. Armenia has long been a meeting point between two continents, a crossroads of historical roads, with an area of about 30.000 square kilometers. This country is small but full of charm, located in the continental highland climate zone. More interestingly, no place in Armenia is lower than 400 meters above sea level, creating beautiful landscapes and fresh air. The capital Yerevan, the largest city in Armenia, has a long history dating back to the 8th century BC and officially became the capital in the early 20th century. With more than 2.800 years of history, Yerevan is not only the political center but also one of the oldest cities in Europe. According to some legends, it is even said to be the location of the biblical Garden of Eden. Because of its strategic location, Armenia has been the target of many invasions from great empires such as Persia, Greece, Rome, Arabia, Turkey and even the Mongol Empire. In modern history, in 1920, Armenia became a Soviet Socialist Republic and then a part of the Soviet Union until it declared independence in 1991. Mount Ararat, the eternal symbol of Armenia, features prominently on the country's coat of arms as a symbol of pride and hope. Interestingly, this majestic mountain no longer belongs to Armenia, but has been part of Turkey since 1921. However, the Armenian people still hold the mountain in their hearts, considering it an irreplaceable symbol in the hearts of the nation. When Armenia was part of the Soviet Union, its population was once 10 to 12 million people, covering an area of 30.000 square kilometers. However, historical events forced about 500,000 Armenians to leave their homeland. Scattered all over the world, these people brought their culture and traditions with them, forming strong communities in Eastern European countries, the Balkans, and even the Middle East. Today, the Armenian diaspora is thriving, with a presence on almost every continent. Yet at home, Armenia's population has dwindled to around 3 million. A number of factors, including migration, continue to affect the country's population, leaving many wondering about the future of their homeland. Armenia is not just a place, but a story of resilience and indomitable spirit. Every Armenian, no matter where they are, carries the image of Mount Ararat with them, as a reminder of their roots and culture. It is sad that Armenia, one of the world's oldest civilizations with a history of about 6.00 years, is facing challenges. Armenian culture, along with countries such as Iran, Greece, Egypt and China, has created a history full of legends and heritage. The name Armenia was first mentioned around the 5th century BC. The people here are famous for their diligence and intelligence, making Armenia a center for writing and copying medieval manuscripts, such as the world's first printing presses. To this day, Armenia still preserves many precious ancient manuscripts, which are a testament to the richness of its culture and knowledge. A special feature of Armenia is an area that is both a museum and a scientific research center, storing tens of thousands of ancient manuscripts. These documents are written in many different languages, providing information about many different cultures on the planet. It is not only a treasure trove of knowledge but also a bridge between the past and the present. Between civilizations, Armenia, a country with a unique cultural and religious heritage, is proud to be the first place in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion. Although Armenia is defined as a non-religious state by its constitution, the imprint of religious history is still deeply imprinted in the souls of its people. Religion is not only a part of spiritual life but also shapes culture and national identity. Here, the first church in the world was built, marking a new page in the history of Christianity. Armenia has many ancient churches scattered throughout the country, but determining which church was the first is still a controversial question. According to many sources of documents and scientific evidence, the Etchmiadzin Cathedral, built in the early 4th century, is considered the first Christian church in the world. By 2000, Etchmiadzin was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, affirming its cultural and historical value. Imagine yourself standing in front of the ancient walls of the church, feeling the sacred atmosphere and the peace it brings. Armenia is not just a destination but also a journey back to history, where stories of faith and culture continue to live in the hearts of everyone. The Armenian alphabet is one of the most sophisticated and unique writing systems in the world, with 36 letters including 7 vowels and 29 consonants. It is not only a tool of communication but also a symbol of national identity. About 96% of the Armenian population speaks Armenian, reflecting a deep connection with their mother tongue. In addition to Armenian, the people here also speak a number of other languages, most notably Russian, thanks to the influence of the Soviet era. The adult literacy rate in Armenia is 99%, reflecting the country's emphasis on education. Recently, English has also become increasingly popular, opening the door to cultural and economic exchange with the world. The Armenian alphabet was created around the 5th century, and over 1.600 years, it has remained almost intact in its form. To honor this heritage, Armenia has also built a monument dedicated to the alphabet and its creator, a testament to the nation's respect and pride in its language. Imagine standing in front of the monument, feeling the solemn atmosphere and deep meaning of the language that has been with the Armenians for millennia. Armenia is not only a place where characters are kept, but also a place where stories, culture and history are nurtured. Armenia is proud to be home to the oldest winery in the world, where wine production has a history of more than 600 years. Archaeologists have discovered many ancient tools, including grape presses, fermentation vessels and even wine glasses, proving that the art of winemaking has developed for a long time in this land. Interestingly, the grape varieties used to produce wine in France today originated in Armenia. This makes the wine culture in Armenia more special and precious than ever. Every year in October, the village of Armenia in Armenia holds a traditional wine festival, attracting many tourists and locals. This is not only an occasion for people to enjoy delicious wine but also an opportunity for them to celebrate and preserve the country's unique culinary culture. In Armenia, an extraordinary discovery has shocked the world: the oldest known shoe. More than 5.500 years old, the shoe was perfectly preserved thanks to the unique climate conditions, lying under a thick layer of sheep dung, forming a protective shell for it for millennia. The shoe, with a slim toe design, equivalent to today's size 37, was filled with straw and palm to maintain its shape. More than just an object, this pair of leather shoes carries with it stories about the life and style of ancient people. What's even more interesting is that besides the shoe, archaeologists also discovered shoelaces, along with holes measuring 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter, still intact after thousands of years. This not only shows the sophisticated craftsmanship of ancient people, but also opens a magical door into the past, where the stories of our grandparents and parents still echo in our ears. And here is one last fun fact about Armenia: it is a chess superpower. Chess is not only a popular sport but also an important part of Armenian culture. Almost everyone here knows how to play chess, or at least has interesting stories surrounding this sport. Chess has been present in Armenia since around the 9th century and is mentioned in many Armenian manuscripts. This sport is taught in all schools, from children to adults, because chess not only trains thinking but is also a source of pride for the people here. Thank you for watching this interesting story about Armenia. If you find this information interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss new videos. Every day, we will take you to magical lands around the world with 2 new videos at 11 o'clock and 1900. Let's explore.